Hey guys, this episode is going to look at the relationship between insomnia and gut health. And actually, if you're the type of person that has difficulties falling asleep because your mind is always on the go, then I might actually know the reason why, and I'll give you 3 unusual ways you might not have heard of anywhere else. So stay tuned. I appreciate you tuning into this episode of the Go With Your Gut podcast, where through better gut health, we can actually become more in tune with those gut instincts and spiritual actions we're being called to do to make positive and healthier changes to ourselves, our family, our community, and the world around us. Insomnia is an ongoing problem for many people. According to the CDC, roughly 50 to 70 million adults in the United States actually have some sort of disordered sleep. Now, there's a connection in your body known as the gut-brain axis, which actually affects things like your immune system, your hormones, brain health, and your sleep. And developing science suggests that the key to achieving a good night's sleep may actually reside in that spot, that center of our body called the gut. Our gut microbiome affects the health of our brains in a variety of ways, and an imbalance in your gut may actually lead to systemic or nervous system inflammation. Certain microbes in your gut can stimulate your body's ability to produce inflammatory substances called cytokines. Now, these cytokines create a state of low-grade inflammation in your body or your nervous system. And this inflammation disrupts the intricate balance of hormones, including those that actually help you regulate sleep, such as melatonin. I'm sure you've heard of that before. That's the sleep hormone. So essentially, an imbalance in your microbiome could cause an abundance of cytokines in the body, which contributes to disordered sleep. So if you take melatonin, that seems to help you fall asleep, understand that you may have an abundance of cytokines, and improving your gut health may naturally improve melatonin production. So when your gut is out of whack, your body produces substances that are toxic to your brain and actually may be affecting your insomnia. These are called neurotoxins, and when you have high levels of these neurotoxins and they're present in the brain, sleep is actually impaired, even though the problem may stem from problems in your gut. Why? The connection between your gut and your brain is called that vagus nerve. Now, this vagus nerve acts as a highway transporting those sleep-inducing chemicals to your brain. So when your gut flora is in balance, actually that transportation system is efficient and you're likely to fall into a more restful sleep. Think of it like you're traveling on a turnpike going 70. There's no construction or accidents or large pieces of debris or potholes on the road. You can imagine how smooth sailing it would be. You just set the cruise control and go. However, that's really rarely the case, and just like a road filled with potholes, the microbiome can become impaired by stress, lifestyle choices, and by medication. Suddenly you have these barrage of bacteria producing stimulating chemicals that can also disrupt your sleep patterns. Understanding the connection between your gut and your brain and then ultimately your sleep is crucial if you're a person who believes that a good night's sleep is important for your overall health, like me. But knowing where to start is often the hardest part. If you want to know where you can start, in a second I'm going to give you 3 really unique ideas of where you can begin your gut health and sleep health journey. But if you can't make it that long, check the show notes below for links to papers and articles that I've written about the subject. Now, after reading and doing some research, you may find that you need to make a few lifestyle adjustments to beat insomnia and improve that sleep quality by taking some quality time where you focus on ways to improve your gut health. But actually, in the long run, a better night's sleep will improve your overall health when you do. Now, before we get to those tips, do me a favor and click the like button below. And while your mouse is there, if you can go down just a little bit farther, you'll find that subscribe button. Click that so that you can get all of my future gut health videos. So what can you do? What are some out-of-the-box suggestions that you can begin to implement to address your gut issues, which inevitably will improve your sleep patterns? Number 1, chew food slowly. Now, most people scarf down their meals, so try setting a timer of at least 5 minutes before you can actually get up and finish your meal. 2, blast cold water at the end of your warm shower. Now, believe it or not, standing under cold water for a few seconds at the end of your shower may also boost gut health. The reason for that is that this cold water activates that vagus nerve that I've talked about, which strengthens gut motility, amongst other things. And lastly, 3, improve your oral care routine. Brush your teeth a little more, floss, do things that you can do to reduce the amount of bacteria that's in your mouth, which in turn can cause those cytokines as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Now, on the next screen, I'll be recommending a couple more videos that relate to gut health that you might like, as well as another opportunity for you to subscribe. Have a great day and get that gut moving.